Hey, this is Brian again, and I'd like to ask you to do a favor. We can't do this work without people like you, so if you can, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about Bring Back the Porch.
Fire trucks, cranes, tow trucks, all sorts of things like that. The Halo helicopter supposed to be there, providing there's no emergencies. Fingers crossed for everybody in that regard. Yeah, Halo helicopters are going to be there, and yeah.
This episode of Bring Back the Porch brought to you by Bernie Leahy, River Street Realty. Let's get you home.
Chris Brown from the library, welcome to the porch.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here the first time.
Yes, it is the first time?
For me, yeah. I think Ken's been here once or twice before.
He has been here once or twice.
My
there
first
we go.
appearance.
And Stephanie.
That's right.
I talked to Stephanie, yes.
Oh, yeah, man.
But there's a new event sponsored by, I guess you could say. It's not going on at the library, and there's a special reason for that.
Correct. Big Truck Day is coming up on June 20th.
Mm-hmm.
This will be our second one. Last year we held it at the Big Marble Go Center and had a very good turnout. About 700 people came through not through the doors, I guess, but into the parking lot of the Big Marble Go Center.
Oh, wow.
And even that day, we were getting a lot of comments about other trucks people would like to see.
You need bigger trucks.
We needed bigger trucks. We needed more trucks. We needed different trucks. So I think probably it couldn't have been more than 2 weeks after that last one. Carla and Miranda was at the library at the time. She's not there anymore, but Carla is still there. So Carla, they started working on it and started looking for a bigger parking lot to make Big Truck Day a bigger truck day for year two.
So we're going to Co-op Place this year.
Co-op Place. We're rolling on the highway up to Co-op Place and got a whole big parking lot there for all the big trucks. I think there's probably 25 to 30 trucks, I think, last count. And not all trucks, I guess you shouldn't say trucks. Machines of different sorts.
Like farming machines?
There should be some farming equipment, first responder, the police, I don't think it's called their SWAT vehicle, but that vehicle that they have for that. Yeah. Those incidents, ambulance, fire trucks, cranes, tow trucks, all sorts of things like that. The Halo helicopter supposed to be there, providing there's no emergencies. Fingers crossed for everybody in that regard. Yeah, Halo helicopters are going to be there, and yeah.
And these aren't like to ride on.
No,
there's just to make
that's
the
right,
public aware.
If you don't want people to know that,
you and your children to come and see the trucks.
That's right.
Yeah,
they can see them. They can get up close. They can get in the cab of some of them, press some buttons, honk some horns.
There's no movement though.
No. The trucks will be stationary. The kids will not be handed the keys. So nothing like that going on.
It's like a bit of a hazard with more than 700 people.
A little bit,
going in and out of the area.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So big trucks. What else is? Is there anything else special going on that day?
Big Truck Day, yeah. We have, in addition to all those, Save On Foods is doing a barbecue, so that's going to be a free barbecue for the community.
Free barbecue.
Free barbecue. And Save On Foods, I guess I should let you know, let everybody know, get there early because Save On Foods did the same thing for our Comic-Con in May, and they ran out of their food a lot quicker than anticipated. So
I happened to stroll by 5 minutes early, and you said, "You want a hot dog?" I said, "Yep."
You did. It's a good thing you did. So that would be a good thing, good tactic for Big Truck Day too, just in case the same thing happens. And Save On Foods has been a fantastic sponsor. They also recently started sponsoring snacks in the Honeycomb.
I was going to say, I think they sponsor snacks in the Honeycomb.
Yeah, they've been great. They've really stepped up and done a lot for us lately. So we're super thrilled with what they've done and what they're going to do on Big Truck Day.
Yeah. Big truck. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It does. And
there's nothing like this when I was this age.
No.
Wants to go on big trucks.
Yeah, and that was something that a lot of people said last year too on like our feedback forums, and just when the staff members were walking around there, it was just why hasn't this been done before? This is such a great idea. This has got to be happening again. Like when is the next one going to be? So yeah, we started planning that right away, and it was when we first started talking about it, it was kind of not necessarily geared towards kids, but kids. People thought it would be just for kids, but we had probably obviously all the kids came with adults, but I think the adults were so excited.
Want to sit on what a chance you can have to sit on a fire truck? It's not like you're going to walk up to the firehouse and be like, "Oh, excuse me, guys, mind if I have a seat?"
Exactly. Can I get in there and honk, turn the siren on and all that? And no, they did that, and I think there were, could be wrong, but I think there were like people like in the buckets at certain points of some of the trucks, like. All the partners that we had and all the people that bought their trucks last year, and I'm sure it'll be the same this year, they were really receptive to any questions. They answered any questions and really open to letting people have as much, fun as they could and get into the trucks as much as they could, until it was an unsafe sort of thing that, no, sorry, we can't lift you 40 feet in the air in the bucket, but you can sit in the bucket and just stand there and, get a photo and all that sort of stuff. So it was great.
Seems like a good way you could almost ease maybe because some of these like big fire trucks can be scary, ambulances can be scary. It can sometimes take away that fear too. You see, it's just regular people.
Yeah, I think so. And like the people that are driving these trucks, on a day-to-day basis around the city that we all see, they get in there and they talk, and they're just regular people, and they're the people that in a lot of cases make the city go. The city of Medicine Hat itself, they're bringing a lot of trucks. They were a huge part of it last year, and they're going to be even bigger this year. They're bringing like a city bus is going to be there this year, which we didn't have last year, and I think a vacuum truck is also a new one. Nice. They're going to bring an electric truck. Is also going to show up, and I think that's in addition to everything they had last year, like graders and street sweepers and that little tiny thing that you sometimes see driving along the path to get the snow off the trail system. Those little tiny things, yeah, those things, and kids really like that because that's big but not huge either, right? So yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Sorry, I was just going to say, like, adults love these things too. It's just as many questions from adults, and I was thinking this morning that. I seem to recall Seinfeld having a bit where it's, that's where you get all the men who are just hanging around the construction sites, just looking at all these things, just checking, looking at these things. So this is your chance to actually get inside the fence that's up around the construction site, and you can actually get to these things up close.
And all the questions you could think of.
Every one of them.
You can ask away.
They're going to have all the answers, yeah.
Oh, man. And it's on June 20th.
It is on June 20th,
It runs from 11 to 2.
Yep.
You can see big trucks. Free barbecue, thanks to Save on Foods.
You got it.
That's wonderful.
That is. And one other thing, the city of Medicine Hat, through a grant, we've city of Medicine Hat is partially sponsoring pedal tractors that kids can ride on. So that I guess that is the one thing that will be moving.
Just kids only, though.
I think probably kids only. Yeah.
Why don't they make adult-sized ones?
They should, I suppose, right?
What are those big wheelies?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Exactly.
They made adult size?
That's what they need, yeah. Maybe next year.
I guess that's just a bike at that point.
That's potentially a next year thing, though, right? So, yeah, we'll get on to that. Yeah, and face painting is going to be there, too. So there's a couple more. It's not just the trucks, mainly trucks, but there's a couple activities to get the kids interested.
Got to have the face painting.
Got to have face painting is like a popular thing at every event.
That sounds like a great day out for a family.
It is. It's going to be. I can guarantee that.
Anything else going on at the library?
Library, well, we're working on our summer programming right now. So our July and August events, it's still in the planning stage right now. Registration for those will open on June 15th, as it normally does. The 15th of the month before. All the the regular summer things will come back. Scavenger hunts and story times.
My son's
story
favorites.
crafts. Yeah, those are insanely popular around there. Yeah, just crazy. In the children's library, it's always jam packed in there for those that week or 10 days. Christopher Cool, a magician, has been there the last couple of years. He's going to be back again. And for all ages, there's we're getting a few more Dungeons and Dragons things that are happening.
My daughter has gone to all those.
That's right. Yeah. So and that we had good response to those in the past few months. So they're continuing in the summer, and I think there's even maybe a couple of expanded additions to it. So expansions to it. Sorry. Reconnecting to play for adults. We
that's
also
cool
have things factored. That is another one that's been really growing in the past about 6 months to a year, and we're just fully committed to that one now, and that's a great thing. People always have great things to say about that. So
I feel like I'm too competitive.
Nah, I don't know.
Violent.
There are maybe for the Nerf guns, but there are some more chill ones. Yeah. You can maybe get into the chill ones. Yeah, do that.
I don't think people realize, because I started going to the library to get my kids into reading, like 1, 2, just hang out at the library. And I never went much before that, to be honest with you. Yep. And I'm not even lying to the public. I think I've gone there at least once a week ever since then. Like, it's not just books.
No, it is so much more.
It is insane how many programs and stuff you guys put on.
The programs for all ages, virtually all interest levels. People, partners often approach us with suggestions, and, we can't, some of them just don't work out, but we try to partner with people who may have suggestions that just some of our staff just never thought of, just didn't occur to them, so they have these ideas. And for some people, it's just a quiet place to hang out. I mean,
there's still that there.
There's libraries, yeah. It's a quiet place to
still
study.
Have to say
you got to do that.
To my son.
That's it. You got to do that. Yeah, yeah. You got to do that. We appreciate that. We, for people that are studying, that's we got a couple of study pods, so that's extra quiet spaces. And some people they just go. I'm sure you've seen the river view when you're in there. They just go and hang out and look at the river and read some books and just chill for a while. So yeah, there's all sorts of reasons, and everybody is, of course, always welcome at the library.
Jude, I always say to people, people say to me, they say like, "Oh man, I miss Blockbuster." I'm like, go to the library. Yeah. You basically have a wall of movies.
Yeah.
Tons and tons of movies. I mean, I think that's outdated getting DVDs and Blu-rays, but you guys get new movies.
Yeah, we got new movies. Yeah, absolutely.
I put them on hold all the time.
And if people don't want to go to the library, there's actually a streaming service that we have called Canopy. That
I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's. I'm not going to say it's like Netflix because it clearly doesn't have the money that Netflix has behind it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's a streaming service that has some pretty new stuff, pretty popular stuff from years gone by, documentary stuff, your typical blockbuster movies and Hollywood things like that. And yeah, so that's something else people can always do. And online resources, of course, people probably know all about ebooks and things like that. And so those are all there too. So it's just one more thing that we have that we offer to people.
The library, people. Yeah. One of the best places in the city, I can guarantee it. You'll be quite impressed, especially when you get the What's On booklets.
Oh, yeah.
And it has the split up into like young kids, tweens, teens, adults.
Yeah.
And you even have like the movie nights for adults and coffees and
got everything going on.
You got everything going on.
Everything.
But specifically June 20th, I hit the microphone, June 20th at Co-op Place, big trucks,
11 to 2.
11 to 2, pedal bikes, face painting, free barbecue. That sounds like a great day for the family.
It is going to be. It's a great day for everyone. Kids and kids of all ages.
Exactly. Thanks for coming here.
Thanks much.
Hey, this is Brian again, and I'd like to ask you to do a favor. We can't do this work without people like you, so if you can, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about Bring Back the Porch.